Hello and welcome, Bridge Fundamentals. I'm going to play a couple of hands of bridge online, comment about what I'm doing strictly at the fundamental level. If you're just trying to get a better understanding of what's going on around the table or learn the game a little better, this may be helpful for you just to see what other people are doing. If you're at this level, definitely this is a good book to read. It starts out very simple, how to deal for hands, but by the time it's done, it's gone over the game very well at the fundamental level. I'm using the SACI, the Standard American Yellow Card, set of conventions commonly found in North America and elsewhere. My very quick bridge lesson, points ranges. Mostly the beginners don't understand what bidding is telling you about points ranges, not taking points ranges into account. Find out your partner's points range, add your points range, adjust for shape as needed, and if you have enough points for game, bid it. Otherwise, get in there and compete. Let's go on to a casual table and see what we see. Usually, Europeans, especially Poland, will understand SACI. I've got 6, 7, and a 6-card spade suit. Do we want to overcall one no trump? So this is a very weak hand. But let's be obnoxious. Why not? The problem is that North is over here on our left, so we're playing into North's strength, which is going to be a problem. Now, I'm not vulnerable, so I'm willing to go down a trick or two to see if if the competition was worth it. In other words, if I go down a trick or two, they get 50 or 100 points. But if they make a no trump contract, they get 120 points. So they're going to get less if I go down 2, they're going to get less points. Ergo, they're not going to have as good a chance to get imps. And we pushed them up from 1 no trump pass to 3 no trump. And certainly partner knows good opening lead. Now, South wanted 3 hearts. North, 3 no trump. I'm not sure I understand that bid. Right? I mean, if South's like, fine, let me take it in 3 hearts. North knows what North has already described his hand. So let South do his thing. Now, my partner goes and leads a club as opposed to a spade, setting up my spades. Do not understand that. We may need to switch tables, make a new recording. I don't know what that was about. I said the 5 instead of the 3, so I can throw 5-3. A high-low discard shows a 2-card suit. So I only have 2 cards in the club suit. Maybe partner will pick up on that. Maybe not. At this point, I don't know. Now, let's go with 5 here. Let's go with 2 hearts over here since North didn't like those hearts. 5 and 5 is 10. That puts 3 hearts over in East, who is impatient. Queen comes off the board. And it is playing a little slow. We'll stick it out for a little bit and see how it goes. Alright, so what have we done so far? 1 round of clubs, 2 rounds of diamonds. Here's another diamond. And, yeah, I'm going to throw away the club. I don't see that it's going to serve any purpose. All right. And finally, we get a spade. We really want that spade, especially if we have this queen of hearts. We're hoping that a failed finesse by North could get us into our spade suit. Now, what do we have here? The 8 is still out there, so we have to beat the 8. Queen is up here. Only the ace will take this. And there's that ace. Now, that's not great news. The queen still gives us some trouble here. In other words, if I take the trick with the queen, with the queen could be good. Well, let's keep track of these spades. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more spade out there. And, yeah. And keep track of diamonds. I think that's... I haven't been keeping track well of the diamonds, alright? Here comes a heart. Comes another heart. Alright, let's play to this ace so that declare North either has to play the club to east or spades to me. And there's another spade. There's club. Remember, east opened with a club lead. All right, there are no more spades. All right, there's East Club. Well, they made their 3. No, they didn't. They made 3 no trump plus 1. So clearly, I would have preferred a spade lead, though. I can understand, I guess, why East led clubs first. Generally, I would say if your partner shows strong spades and you're playing no trump, lean to his spades. So I've got 10, 11 high card points. South has bid, right? I can do a takeout double. So takeout double says I have 3 in every other suit. This is an overcall, but it's forcing your partner to bid. I'm not sure what the rule is for a takeout double as an overcall. So an overcall is if South opens or your opponent's open. Your overcall means I just put a bid in after they opened a bid. So an overcall is here. Simple overcall requires less points. It's just a matter of being competitive. So we've got a heart, which could be 4 or more hearts, and a rebid of spades. Do we want to go to 3 hearts? We could end up with 7 hearts. So that's not necessarily going to make partner happy. Yeah, and again, it forced partner to bid. So partner, even though this is a redouble, partner has to bid because you can't leave it redoubled, then pass, pass, pass. All right. So we gave a shot at hearts, and we can push them all the way up to 4 spades, or they've gone to 4 spades for whatever reason. All right. There's 7. Partner has at least 4. That makes 11. There could be 2 over there. Let's see if partner wants to play the queen or perhaps the jack. So no. Oh, we've set up my king, maybe the partner's queen. And opponents are playing spades. Drawing trump now. Oh, they're probably going to want to get all those trumps off of the board pretty quickly. Here we are with 8 trump played. 9 over there. So 4 more trump out there. Probably in the south. Remember, south bid trump twice, right? So south was showing 6, but maybe not. Yeah, okay. Yeah, maybe not. So 3, now 2 more trump over there. And what do you want to do here? Go ahead and take this, I think. It's the wisest course of action at this point. Okay, 1 more trump out there. Alright. And they're all good. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, another good hand by them. Another good, at least, imp. So they've got 3 imps for their no trump plus 1. 5 imps so far. Yeah, a lot of people were afraid to go to spades, but those 4 spades was making. What do we have? 9, 10, 11 points, and a big long heart suit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, new partner. This is all the stuff that is in SACI, so we'll see if this partner sticks around. Now, 11, so why not bid 1 heart? 11 is enough to bid 1 heart. Yeah, you know, really, but I don't know. I would say just the fact that this looks, there's just nothing else in any other suit. That queen's kind of weak, if you ask me. We're vulnerable. This is not a good bid. I'm going to compete anyway, though. It just kind of shows a little bit of strength. Maybe we can steal this away, push them up to an uncomfortable bidding count. Excuse me. So this is being hyper aggressive. Hyper aggressive. What do you call it? It's like chess. They call modern chess being more aggressive and positional than some of the old traditional chess. All right, what do we have here? Not bad, not bad. Not bad. See, partner's got a strong hand. We might make this. All right. Is the ace going to play? Yes. Another club. Okay, I'll take that. Set up my king any day. Shake this orange juice. Alrighty. And pretty much everything is set up at this point. So I really only have 1 club loser, right? I've been seeing how this goes. That's 8, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. And the spade. Or jack, excuse me. What am I talking about? Jack of hearts. That's my last loser. Beside the club. We'll have to see how the club plays out. All right. And we're going to go ahead and play this. He was trying to set up the clubs. He's probably out of clubs. Yep. So we know the jack's over here, and so we'll take that. And we'll claim the rest of the tricks. Okay. Yeah, look at that singleton club. They lost a trick there. All right. So the singleton club in the north, right? If East had played a club back, that would have been trumped. What do we got here? 12 high card points, flat hand, 4 diamonds. Let's open with those 4 diamonds. Flat meaning distribution-wise, so balanced hand. Another way of saying that. Right, so sort of more or less balanced. 4, 4, 3, 2. 4 diamonds, 4 spades, 3 clubs, 2 hearts. Here comes the support in diamonds. That's good. Let's show some enthusiasm for those diamonds, but 3 only, meaning so that's just a minimal response. We're not showing any major amount of points here. So in terms of levels, we're showing 12 to 15 points. I cannot get this unstuck. Excuse me, there we go. Got it unstuck. Blended some ice with my orange juice. So keeps it cold, tastes great. And but sometimes it makes it a little more like frozen shake or something. Okay, 5 clubs doubled. Well, so what do we want to do? 3 clubs, 5 clubs. We have support for diamonds. Let's go ahead and take those diamonds if we can. Partners showing some strength or a lot of clubs. I don't know. We only need 3 tricks, right? Yeah, he's got the ace, yes. Nice, and the king. Even nicer. I've got the jack. So, yeah, and this will be trumped. All right. Because South threw the 10, and the 10 was the highest spade, after the king and the queen and the ace had been played. So that means he was out. South was out. So that's 5 clubs played. And we've got 3 tricks. They're down 1 already. Doubled vulnerable. That's 200 points. Oh, and he's out of spades. Oh, that was a risky double. Very risky. But we got 1 more trick, I think. Yeah. 1 more trick. Okay, my jack's no good. Gonna fall to the queen. And maybe I should have just thrown the jack of spades, but whatever. Spades, I think. Well, I know Sal. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, I'm going down even more. He's got no more hearts over there. Ooh, we're gonna get a lot of imps for this one. And we have a mad partner. Yeah, look at there. That was 1 heart over there. In diamonds. So North went to 5 clubs on those clubs. North needed to rebid those hearts, right? Because they had a lot of hearts. So North left in a huff after making a bad bid. I have 11 high card points. I'm going to bid the diamonds first, because then if diamonds aren't supported, I can come back around to the clubs. So normally you're going to bid longer suits first, of course. That rule generally applies to opening on majors or responding. So what I don't want to do here is bid one club and then have to bid two diamonds, because for partner to take me back to clubs and have to go to three clubs, right? So we bid the diamonds first. Now I can bid two clubs. So I'm showing partner I've really got a two-suited hand. I do have some hearts, but partner could be bidding off of four hearts. So I'm telling partner, do you want to leave me in clubs or take me to diamonds, or, what do you want to do? Two no trump. So this two no trump is partner showing that he's got five hearts. An interesting bid. Took me a long time to sort of sort this one out, right? Well, how do I know partner has five hearts? If partner doesn't have diamonds, right? If partner doesn't have any minors, where are the cards? Well, hearts is what he named, so let's go to three hearts. We've got 11, 12, 13 points in heart. No, we've got 12, 13, 14 points in hearts. All right, so if partner has the five hearts, well, partner, you didn't have the diamonds, so what are you doing? He's rebidding. All right, so you've got diamonds. So you've got hearts, play hearts. Right, four diamonds isn't doing us any good if we can make game in hearts. So, and if you've got hearts and you've got diamonds, I'm hoping you've got five hearts. Because I was just explaining how you didn't have minors, and then you showed up and bid four diamonds. So what does that mean? Void in diamonds? I don't know. Partners bidding something I don't quite understand here. This is certainly beyond the fundamental level. Yeah. Yeah. So two no trump was no good, partner. You just take me back to the diamonds, and way back when. Your hand's not strong enough to be making all these no trump bids and all this nonsense. So this was not a good bid. What does partner have there? 6, right? 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I mean, but partner didn't open. I opened. And I showed minimal stuff with my diamonds first, spades later. All right, I just showed in here minimal stuff. I didn't say anything fancy. If I don't say anything fancy, then it's minimal stuff. All right. So now we're stuck in with seven hearts. None of them very good, except the ace, of course. It looks like we've got. Well, partner's got to deal with those two spades, so those look like two more losers there, 3 more losers, 4 more losers. Don't even know. Don't even know. All right. What would I play here? I don't think it matters much. Clubs, maybe. Diamonds if you want. I haven't been keeping track of hearts. Hopefully partner's been keeping track of hearts. Well, that was lucky. Maybe not helpful, but lucky. Okay. Wants to throw the spade. I guess that's the spade loser. Yeah. And down 1. Maybe. Yeah. So there was a spade loser there. So it was very well played. But we're cross signals on what that 2 no trump meant. Yeah. I even bid the 2 no trump and come back to diamonds. Then it's like, well, what does all that mean? What were you trying to tell me there? 6, 7, 8 high card points and very balanced hand. Nothing special here. One club opening in my left-hand opponent. And I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hands played. Yeah, look at how many we got for that 5 clubs. Yeah, that was some horrible bidding there. All right. So 1 spade. Well, okay. Fourth from my longest strongest ought to do. Which really there isn't. So what do I mean by fourth from my longest strongest? This is opening lead versus suits. It says I should have played the Jack 10 from the Jack 10 little, though I had chosen fourth from my longest strongest. Yeah, my bad there. So Jack 10 little. Yeah, I was looking at it. I don't have this thing really very well memorized yet. But so defensive card play. What is it saying? What are the opening leads that you should be making? And generally, you're doing this with agreement by your partner. That's how you're going to do opening leads, so your partner knows what you have. Gives more for communicating on the defense what you have in your hand to your partner at some very minimal level, of course, right? So if I'm throwing a low card, then it's probably, quote, low fourth from my longest strongest. So meaning I have more hearts. And let's keep playing those hearts, why not? I think the order here matters too, so I should have preferred the Jack from the Jack 10 little over the fourth from the longest strongest. What do we have here? Play the ace. Start playing clubs. I think this hand may be underbid. Do love my orange juice even when it's frozen. There we go. We'll take that. Try for that. Yeah, there's that queen, the king, I mean the jack. There's the queen. Yeah, well, maybe not terribly overbid. North, though, I mean, ooh, look at this. 9, 10, 13. Yeah, a bit strange there. Really, you want to pass that. You want to go to 1 no trump, not pass it at 1 spade. That could have been really sort of not good. Look at this is interesting. So 12 and 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and a 5-card heart suit. And 2 doubletons. So basically a 2 suited hand. 5 in the hearts and 4 in the clubs. All right, this is a strong response showing more than minimum points. So I've got clubs. I'm going to, well, I've got 17, right? So I don't want to, yeah, let's do that. So this is showing a lot of points. And it has knocked us out of 3 no trump. But with a 2 suited hand, I don't want to play 3 no trump. All right. Partner wants to take this in 5 clubs. All right. Let's let him have it. So really, it's very unsettling to bid yourself out of 3 no trump, but I can't rebid the hearts. A 2 no trump is a after the 2 clubs is not showing any particular strength. I've got to show this 17 high card points. All right. Yeah, what are we going to do here? What do we got? One club loser to the king, and the rest of the clubs should be good. A couple of finesses we need to make. We've got little trouble in the diamonds there. What are we going to do with this? Are we going to set it up? I say set it up. If the so is he going to throw the 10 or the ace? He's thinking. If he throws the 10 and the king is over here, then he plays the king, you lose the trick. Now you lose the trick no matter where the king is. Right? So maybe with the diamonds you can win the diamond finesse and then throw a 10, but I don't see that very good sort of strategy. All right. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One more club out here. Here's that club. Okay. I've got the heart covered. So what do we want to do? Come over to dummy with the king of hearts so we can work on finessing the diamonds. Or maybe finesse the queen of spades. Just going to finesse the diamonds. Nice. Oh, bad finesse. Now we're down one. So, yeah. So, woulda, coulda, shouldas. Woulda, coulda, shouldas, you see. So, down one. All right. Well, that's all right. You know, partner tries. Is it makeable? Yeah, but it's maybe, yeah, but it's a tough hand to play. Let's see what double dummy says. Double dummy says it's makeable. Even with a heart lead, it's makeable, but it's not an easy hand. All right. I mean, this is 30 minutes, so we're going to leave this table. So what did we learn in this stream? Okay. So this no trump got made, amazingly enough. South initially passed, right, with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So South here should have been bidding 2 clubs, right? Should have. We're looking over here on the right-hand side. Should have bid 1 no trump, 2 clubs in the South for a statement, because that's then a statement hand. North would have been 2 diamonds, and then 2 no trump, and then presumably 3 no trump. But let's also look in North. What do we have here? 12 and 6 is 18. So 18 is not a 1 no trump open. Yeah. So a lot of people ended up in no trump nicely. But let's look and see, how they got there. 1 diamond, 1 heart, 3 clubs, 3 diamonds, 3 spades, 3 no trumps. See, so now, right? So now, and here, right, 18 points, 1 heart response. So you got South has the hearts, North has the spade stopper. Yeah, and here's the same sort of thing. 1 club, 1 spade. 3 spades, 3 no. 1 club, 1 heart, 3 no. So a lot of people like to go straight up to 3 no, knowing that South has the hearts. They're ready to go. Here, this is too low. So 1 diamond, 1 heart, 1 no trump doesn't show that you've got 18 points, right? No, that's no good. So 1 no trump. Again, this is some people will bid no trump with 18 points. I don't like to do it. I don't like to do it because 18 points is a specific level, right? There are special bids that show 18 to 19 points, and I would expect you wanted to learn those bids, and learn how to do that. A little bit of trouble again. Here's the Stamen. So one no trump, right? Two clubs, so that shows 18. That shows, 8 points minimum. Right, Stamen requires 8 points minimum. North knows that 8 plus 18 is 26. Has enough for game. It's just like, yep, we'll just go to game then. So definitely a lot of different ways to approach this, but in our table, although they ended up in 3 no trump, I don't think they bid it particularly well. Whoopsie, not what we're trying to do. Where are we then? I messed this up, huh? Yeah, let's try going here. All right. So there's that 3 no trump. 3 clubs in the East, right? So East just hold off and bid 3 clubs. Too strong of a hand to bid 3 clubs. The other tables ended up. Yeah. And does 4 spades make? No, 4 spades doesn't make. 2 spades is probably the bid. What is that going on here? Recent hands. Okay. 3 clubs. Other tables. Yeah, this thing's just gone stupid. All right. Don't know. But again, on the East and North has 10 points. Right? So it's likely they could have gotten something much better going on here, though. It's hard to say what with 2 losers. So 2 losers, it could have ended up, and you've got 2 clubs over here. So you in the West, so you could have ended up in 5 clubs game. Probably would have been a much better bid. So this is post-mortem. That's what we're doing. We're kind of going back over and seeing what we could learn. Always a good thing to do in bridge, right? Go back over what happened and think about it, and especially if you have your partner, talk about it, right? See what's going on. 2 hearts east, right? 1 club, 1 heart. My partner jumped in with a spade overcall with 4 spades. Really bad idea. Right? Could have done a double here. Right? So you had 3 in every unbid suit. Had actually 4 in every unbid suit. I would have bid my longest, strongest, presumably spades, but anyway. And then 1 heart, 2 hearts. Lucky that partner had 5 of them because a 1 heart response could have been 4. I think I mentioned that. Okay, 1 diamond, 2 clubs. We ended up with an imp for that, and probably because it was underbid, 1 diamond, and it got 14. I came in with a 1 heart overcall. No, my partner came in with a 1 heart overcall again on 4 hearts. Don't know why he's doing that. 2 clubs. So 2 clubs is a strong response, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. High card points. A singleton jack's a bit weak, right? But you've got room there. We've got room there. 11 and 14 is 25. So, yeah, would have lost. Would have lost 4 hearts, but would have made 5 and 4 and 1. Would have made 9. All right, 10, I guess. No, 9 anyway, because you lost 4 hearts. Anyway, would have made 3 no trump. Would have done much better. Here, 3 no trump, been made. Very good result for them. I doubled. No, my partner doubled. And then after 2 no trump, I didn't. With 6 high card points, I didn't have anything I wanted to get into. 1 diamond, 2 hearts. So, yeah, I mean, partner East is trying to show that they have opening points by jumping from 1 diamond to 2 hearts. Not necessary, right? If West bids a diamond and East responds with 1 heart, West has to bid again. So there's no point in showing your points at that point. How many? There's a tongue twister for you. So you can show them later. 1 diamond, 1 heart, and then South doubles, and partner goes to 1 no, right, and then 3 no, right? Yeah. So you'd end up in 3 no anyway, but your bidding would have been much more sensible. Yeah. So you don't need to show your points right away with this 1 heart, 1 diamond, 2 hearts jump. As a responder, right? First, do the basic response. Just as a responder, if you bid a new suit, you're doing so that it's 1 round forcing or round only next forcing. They call it RONF. Sometimes you see that on here, RONF, right? I guess maybe it could be response only, not forcing. So maybe that's not right. I forget. You'll have to look that up. But 1 round forcing is what it is, right? And so what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that as a responder, and you haven't bid, right? Especially, so if you haven't bid and you bid a new suit to your partner's open, partner's got to reply. So you don't need to show your points then. Let leave the bidding low so opener can show his points, right? Does he have a minimum hand, or does he have a jump hand, a hand that he can use to jump? And then so your partner opens 1 diamond, you say 1 heart, even though you have a lot of points, you don't have to show him yet, you say 1 heart. Now if partner has 16 to 17 points, he'll jump. If partner has 18 to 19 points, he'll jump shift. That's better information. Now, you've got a lot of points. Partner has bid again and shown that he's got, say, 16 to 17. You've got 14, 15, or 16. Now you're bidding slam. So by saying 1 diamond, 2 hearts, you're taking all that away from partner. Partner can't easily jump shift or jump, and because you've got to have to go right to the 4 level. That doesn't make sense. Now you are bidding at the game. You don't even know if you had points for game, and you have taken away the chance of your partner indicating that he had a lot of points, and you could have been bidding slam. So that's a really bad thing to do. This is definitely, this is why you read the Bridge for Dummies. Anyway, a lot of post-mortem there, but this is just people that are in the game without understanding what they're doing. And you run across them all the time. Don't take what they're doing as gospel, especially people from Europe are not adhering to systems as much as they are in North America. Here in North America, we're adhering to these standard American yellow card systems, or sometimes 2/1 is popular as you get a little higher in the levels. But 2/1 is built on top of standard American yellow card anyway. So, really, we're using these systems to be more communicative, to describe points ranges. That's what we're doing here. That's why it was my really, really quick bridge lesson. Points ranges. What is your bidding telling you about your points range? Telling your partner about your points ranges. What's your partner's bidding telling you about their points ranges? A lot of stuff on bidding there. Hope it helped. Hope you made it this far. If you do, thumbs up, like, all that kind of thing. Don't really care whether you do or don't. It's just do this for the fun. Anyway, that's it for me. Take care. Have fun. Nice April.